Hello, I hope you're doing well today. My name is Ian Green, and I'm the musician for Music Dreams and also for Ian J. Green, two different artist profiles you can find wherever you stream your music. And today I'm going to be working on part 2 of Unit 3 of the Intermediate Rudiments course that is a wonderful book written by Mark Sarnecki. And today we're going to be looking at the harmonic and melodic minor scale and how to create and write both types of scales. Let's go over to a shared screen here, and I'll also go over to the piano to explain a few things. First of all, let's discuss what a harmonic minor scale is. Now, basically, a harmonic minor scale uses all of the notes of the natural minor scale, but we change one note by adding an accidental into the scale. What we do is we change the 7th degree of the scale from the subtonic, which is the 7th note of the natural minor scale. We change that to the leading tone, which is a raised 7th note. So as you can see in this demonstration, and also on page 19 in the theory book, if you have access to that, you'll see how the 7th note of D minor is C sharp, which is written here with the highlighter. I'll highlight that note with the sharp. So it changes the note from the key signature by adding the accidental. So the natural minor scale contains all the notes of D minor with a B flat in the key signature, but the harmonic minor scale changes the 7th note by raising it using an accidental of a sharp in this particular case. And we change that note when we ascend and descend the scale. Ascending or going up, and then descending or going down. Now, if you were going to look at the same scale, D minor, but change the notes to create a melodic minor scale, a melodic minor scale is formed by raising the 6th note and the 7th note on the way up, or descending, or ascending, the scale. So we want to raise those notes. But then while descending or going down the scale, we lower those same notes. So if I were to play the D minor scale as a melodic minor, I would raise B flat to B natural, and then go from C to C sharp as accidentals. And these are highlighted here in this nice chart. Now, when we descend the scale, we lower the 7th note back to its subtonic form, or to C, putting a natural sign if needed. Then, as well, the 6th note is lowered back to its original state, which is B flat. And then the rest of the notes are all the same. So something that's a very important part of this topic is to practice writing the scales so that you know what the key signature is of the related minor scale, but then also adding accidentals to change the specific notes so that in a melodic minor scale, you raise the 6th and 7th notes, and then you lower them when you descend the scale. Now, something that's interesting as well is that this is a good example to demonstrate when writing melodic minor scales. Because normally when we raise a note, we would think to use a sharp, wouldn't we? But we have to think about what the key signature is. And if the key signature especially uses flats, and we need to raise the 6th and or 7th note, but a flat is in the scale on that note, we have to raise that note to a natural sign. This one in D minor is kind of interesting because the 6th note of the scale is B flat, which needs to be raised to B natural. And the 7th note, which is normally C, has to be raised to C sharp. So I call it a switching scale because the actual accidentals and notes that you play on the piano literally switch. So I hope this tutorial has been helpful, especially when recognizing and writing different types of scales. There's a lot of really helpful homework in this book that helps master all the different natural melodic, and harmonic minor scales. And the important thing to do as well, of course, is to make sure to know what the related major and minor scales are, so you know what key signature to use first. Then when you finish the homework, you'll be able to write the notes correctly. It's always important just to take your time and check your homework. And also something that I find really helpful when students work on this topic is to go back to page 18, which contains a handy chart of all of the related major and minor scales for all of the keys in the circle of fifths. That information is extremely helpful. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.